Welcome to Basket of Tales, a time travel into the world of stories.
Hello everyone, Miss S is back with another interesting story from the Tales of Panchatantra. This is a story about three Brahmins who put life into a lion. Let's begin our story. Once upon a time, in a faraway village, lived four Brahmins. One of the Brahmin, who was also the youngest of all, was wise, but at the same time he was ignorant when it came to learning and educating himself about the holy scriptures and books. Whereas the other three Brahmins were quite opposite. They were very learned about scriptures and sacred writings. However, they lacked common sense. One day the four friends assembled together and they decided, we all have acquired so much of knowledge and this scholarship is no good if we do not use it. We can actually impress the king with our knowledge and learnings, and he might reward us and make us his personal advisors too. They started their planning in order to impress the king using their learnings. They had to travel to a sacred place where they could practice and acquire more knowledge. They left the fourth Brahmin because they felt that he would be of no use as he had no knowledge of scriptures. They talked to each other. What is the use of having a common sense? His talent is not going to help us in earning money. Let only three of us travel and leave him here. This really left the fourth Brahmin sad. He really wanted to join them, and he started requesting them. Finally, they agreed and thought that it's not the right way to behave with him as he is the youngest of all. So they decided to take him along. The four Brahmins started their journey. As they were traveling through a jungle, they noticed some footprints of a lion near a big rock. One of them said, let us start using our scholarship. Let's try to give life into this rock and transform this rock into a real lion. While the three Brahmins agreed, the fourth Brahmin was not convinced and he did not like their idea. But his opinion was ignored by the other three, and they continued with their holy rituals. Each Brahmin did their part, and it was a time for the third Brahmin to put life into the rock and transform the rock into a lion. The fourth Brahmin tried to stop them by cautioning them about the outcome. He said, if you allow me to speak, I have something to say. The Brahmins, after much request, agreed to listen to him. He said, I know I am not learned like you, but if a lion comes into life, he is going to kill all of us. Please don't even try this. The Brahmins laughed at him. After reaching so far, are we going to waste our knowledge? You say so because you are jealous of our scholarship, and even if the lion comes into life, he will have gratitude for us because we gave him a life. The fourth Brahmin understood that there is no point in arguing with them. He pleaded and then left it. He told his friend smartly, please give me a moment. I want to climb up the tree before you make use of your scholarship. The other three laughed at him and said, you are a coward. He then climbed up the tree. He could see everything from the top of the tree. The three Brahmins worked hard and finally they could give life to the rock, and they all succeeded. As soon as the rock turned into lion, the lion immediately pounced on them and started chasing the Brahmins by roaring. Luckily, they managed to escape by climbing a nearby tree. Later, they realized their mistake and apologized to the Brahmin and said, arrogance and confidence is not good. You were right. So the moral of the story is, common sense is preferable to knowledge, and arrogance can destroy one. Hope you enjoyed listening to story. Remember our 4 B's: be grateful, be respectful, be responsible, and be a good listener. Thank you. See you all soon.